Alright, so I'm going to show you here the quickest and the easiest way to get the Extreme Personality achievement. So you can get this a couple of different ways. You can go the low honor way or the high honor way. The low honor way is very easy, pretty self-explanatory. Find a town, get some guns, get some ammo, and just keep shooting people until you run out of honor. But some people don't want to lose all their honor. It actually benefits you a little bit more to have high honor during the story anyway. And I'll show you a few different ways to gain honor during the story. So to start with, you can donate to this teething box. I prefer to donate my items, like valuables, and not give away my money during the story. But that's a good way to gain honor. You see it jumped up a fair bit there. See, whenever I found myself in the story with extra valuables, I just took them to the gang, gave them to the gang instead. As you're running around too, you will come across these like random world events that just kind of happen as you go past them and stuff. You see that little grey marker that appeared on the map there? And depending on how you handle these things, they're usually a good way to gain some honor. So you can see this one here, it's a train robbery. A bunch of O'Driscolls trying to rob some people. So if you want to gain the honor for that, shoot the O'Driscolls. So you gain yourself a little bit of honor for saving the train patrons. You can do other stuff like this too.
My damn horse died on me and my legs hurt and I need to get home.
Be happy to.
You do have to be a little bit careful who you help sometimes though, because not everybody is out to be good to you.
Thank you, Mr. Please.
Some people will rob you or attack you. But this lady was nice enough. And there's kind of different type of ones where you don't really have to help people, but especially with the clan, you come across them, you actually gain honor for killing them, or in this one here I antagonized the guy. A couple of them died already and I walked up to the leader and I antagonized him. Gained a little bit of honor for that.
Guess they got what was coming.
Which is good, because the game actually rewards you for being a dick to these guys, so it's always a good way to get a little bit of, blow off a bit of steam, but still gain some honor for it. Especially if you're trying to keep your honor level high. They're always pretty fun to watch, these guys, because they always like will light themselves on fire or crush themselves or something like that. So it's fun to sit back and watch, but I didn't let any of these guys get away, and the game rewarded me for that too. Let's just say that you finished the game, you've done all these, and you still need to gain some honor. You can just go to somewhere like Saint Denis and walk around and just say hello to everybody.
Hello.
It's like every couple of people you say hello to, you'll get that little honor raised symbol appear over on the right side of the screen. See that there? Just keep walking around and keep saying hello. Just greet everybody. You can do this at camp as well if you're still Arthur. But you'd quickly run out of people in a lot of other places. Saint Denis, there's so many people. If you go around and say hello to every single person in Saint Denis, you'll probably have full honor. All you really need to do is just lock on and greet one time. Don't greet a second time because the dialogue's a little bit longer and it takes a little bit longer to get out of the conversation. So you can greet the next person, but
good to hear. You must like living here.
So yeah, if you don't mind having a chat to people, but it's not the quickest and most efficient way. If you just say hello once, you'll just say howdy partner and keep walking. You can say howdy partner to the next person.
There you are.
So that's a really quick way to raise your honor level. If you don't have, random world events or any more missions that you could do, you might have finished the story. You might be John, and you want to turn your honor level from all the way bad to all the way good. This is a quick, good way to do that. If you like fishing, you can gain some honor by throwing fish back instead of keeping the fish. So this is a good way to get honor if you like fishing. It can be a little bit long and boring though. And it's a lot easier to catch smaller fish. You don't have to catch big stuff, but catch a little bluegill and just keep throwing them back in and you'll keep gaining honor. It's a good way to get it. These beggars are a really good way to gain honor. You'll always find them throughout the towns and cities. And they don't cost you much. Gives you a nice little boost of honor.
Yes, sir. There should be more people in the world like you.
Arthur also gets tasked with a bunch of tough choices he's got to make and stuff, and depending on how you go about them, you can gain really good amounts of honor doing stuff like this. You can see especially this one here is towards the end of the game. This is the decision that ultimately got me the extreme personality achievement anyway. It obviously gives you a good amount of honor when you give her a bit of extra money. There'll be a lot of choices that he has to make like this. You can do the right thing or the wrong thing, and if you're trying to gain honor, just try your best to make Arthur do the right thing.
You need money and I don't.
Well, you're a good man.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I really am.
Anyway, that's my guide to the extreme personality achievement. It's every way I could think to get your honor level up. Thanks for watching the video. I hope it helped you out, and if it did, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.